Today we are here enjoying our Litterless campaign. We are putting together everything that we have learned, what the students have learned on the Litterless campaign. They have learned that you can turn litter into money, and other than just turning it into money, students have learned a lot of things that they have connected from their curriculum.
I'm staying around a river which is known as Madare River. I see a lot of waste there, the fashion waste, plastic waste, and all sorts of waste which can be made useful, but people are not aware of them.
Our environment is not only about human beings, but it's also about the little insects who live under the ground. For example, we have the ants and all those. We found that when we litter our environment, maybe by throwing the polythene bags everywhere, we found that those polythene bags do not compose, hence they find themselves or their way into the soil, which makes it unhealthy for the living things inside the soil. We find that by that way we'll be destroying our environment and destroying the things that live under the environment.
So I sat down with the help of my teacher, who is my mentor, and I found out that the fashion waste can be made useful by collecting them and upcycling them and making another fabric which can be useful instead of leaving them thrown in the river.
The things that we are destroying, like for example the polythene bags, for example the biro pens, we find that they can be recycled or repurposed for any other use. For example, decorations, other things, they can be used for inventions, like inventing other things from the waste. For example, we can use cardboard for making a decoration, and we can use the bottle ring for making something like a skipping rope, which can make other people enjoy it more.
It gave me the courage to venture into creativity with my students, and we do it together. I don't go into it like I know it. We throw ourselves in the deep sea together and we say, what can we do with this?
So my favorite part was the act of spray painting, whereby we had an empty can which was a waste to the environment, and we decided to recycle it by spray painting it by the use of the spray that we had in the school had provided for us. Then after spray painting it, it comes into the blue color, which was somehow attractive. Then we gave it to the girls. Then the girls decorated it, placed some flowers on it, which made it be attractive, and it could also be used in the offices for putting some pencil inside, or also we can use it for selling. We earn some money in the society as a profit from it, and yet it's a waste.
I've talked to the students and all of them to bring all the plastics, whether they find it at home, in the road, and also to tell other people the importance of them.
So we already have sensitized the people, the workers, the secretary, the guy who does the printing, that once the cartridge is over, don't throw it away. Previously they would throw. So they keep them for us. So we have many, and we use those to make our vases. So we make little gifts here and there, and we give them as giveaways to the teachers, and that is one way of also sensitizing teachers about litter, you know, how they can use it productively.
I involved my community during the Litterless campaign in our activities by gathering a few of our people from the school, from the prefects of course, and then we managed to circle the school, try to get enough litter as we could, and then we separated our own. Here we got our white paper and our boxes as well, scattered pieces of bottles as well, to try to keep the school clean.
During the Litterless campaign, my favorite part was to learn about different kinds of wastes and litter and upscale them into various items. Like you can use them to decorate in an office, you can use them or repurpose them into other items, and you can earn money through the litter and wastes by upscaling into different objects.
So we also now have involved someone outside the school who comes to pick the litter. Once it's ready, he calls us, like plastics. We collect them around the school. We don't have much, but we spread our wings out. We tell the children we are having, a plastic competition. So the class that brings the highest number of litter, plastics is going to get a gift. We award them.
Our environment is ours, and we need to make it clean because it's a source. It provides us with a lot of things, and we need to make it clean by recycling plastics, upscaling our fashion waste, and not allowing them end up in our rivers, because we also have aquatic plant in our rivers.
Just remember one thing, Mother Earth is not a dustbin. Let's just make Mother Earth smile by managing litter and waste, disposing them properly, and making our environment clean. Thank you.